Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Sylvia with Sylvia from the Sacred Spiral. I haven't done a video in quite some time until I was kind of lit up and nudged to. Um, so I I'm here. How are you doing? I know I was like hitting record. I'm like, what am I going to talk about? Like, actually, there's so much to talk about, but yet I don't want to do it all in the first video. I know it'd be like hours long. We'd be here for days and we don't have time for that. So I just wanted to pop in and let you know this channel is going to be everything from health and wellness to just anything that pops in, like, and that could be synchronicities, dreams I've had, collective messages, nudges, signs, symbols. Just this is an 1111 portal, and that will bring a variety of different things to us all. And this is like the beginning of what I feel is a gateway. So, and I see 11 and 11 as like pillars. That's my dog. She's just trying to get attention. Ignore her. There'll always be her. She's like connected at the hip. So I can't like just get rid of her, leave her out the room because she busts in the room. When I have her in the room, she makes a lot of noise because she has attachment issues. She just bumped the camera. You can't be in this camera. So anyways, I just wanted to welcome you back and thank you for being subscribed. The 11, as I was saying before my dog got involved, the 1111 portal of what, a lot of people see the 1111 on the clock, which is a sign of awakening. It's a sign, it's a synchronicity. We'll be talking about those. That can be like spirit animals. I mean, everything has a sign or a symbol or a spiritual meaning, right? Like, and that can be things that I've seen a lot. I would get hummingbirds a lot. Hummingbird signifies joy. Dragonflies would come when I was on the phone, expressing something to someone on the phone, especially when I'm excited about something. All of a sudden, my backyard would be flooded with dragonflies. But it's also said to believe that dragonflies are passed over, crossed over loved ones that are coming to just spark joy, because the story of the dragonfly is they're all underwater until they climb that reed that's popping out of the water, and then lo and behold, their wings pop out and they can never go underwater again to tell all their friends what happened to them, and so their friends don't know. And that's kind of what's happening to humanity at this time. Everybody's kind of ascending with their different vibrations and frequencies, and we will gravitate and move like an ocean or a wave or a river to the frequencies that we're aligned with. And that's like our soul family. Maybe not related by birth, but like actually an energetic frequency. So the 1111 gateway, as I was trying to explain, is like a gate. It is a gateway as we step through. I see it like as the Fool in the tarot. If you guys are familiar with the tarot cards, where you're like stepping out to this unknown space and place, and you don't know if you're going to fall off a cliff, but you don't really care, because the how and the when is not up to you. The how, the when is not up to you. Like, that's up to the divine creator, right? The divine creator is working through each of us as a human, like living our life to the fullest. And like how things happen, when things happen, that then things happen, beating yourself up from the past or the future, giving yourself anxiety, is not helping your now live your best life, right? And you're here to experience your best life. So anyways, back to the 1111 and the channel. The channel will have everything from meditations to healings. I'm just all over the place because I'm so excited to be back. But meditations, healings, health and wellness, herbs and oils, angels, ascended masters, frequency, energy, the sacred spiral. That's a whole rabbit hole in itself. That's a vision that was given to me, which is why I have this name all over my social medias and my YouTube channel. It was one of the first visions that was given to me clairvoyantly. So I could see it in my third eye, which we can go into I can go into a whole nother conversation. We're not going to go into that right now, but it will be in the future, because there's so much to discuss. And I started a podcast on YouTube, and it's called Sylvia Speaks. So I'll be putting stuff under there because sometimes my house is a little chaotic and I can't get to a video just because my dog won't leave me alone, my husband, my kids, like it's chaos sometimes in this place. So anyway, so sometimes audio is easier for me. So Sylvia Speaks might be where I get like a download or a channel or something. So anyways, the 1111 portal, let me circle back. So basically, it's an opportunity for us to level up, walk through that gateway like the fool on the journey, not knowing what's going to happen, and a lot of times people don't take that step from fear. And fear, if you don't know the acronym, FEAR, is false evidence appearing real or something. Totally made up in our head. Like it's our mind construct, not our heart. Like our sacred heart is now online. So what we're being called to, what we're being pulled to, what would bring us joy, what's going to light us up right now is going to line us up for living fully in this now experience, in this present moment, right? Because like you can't go back to the past and you can't predict the future. Like all you have is the present moment, which is why it's a present. Like you don't know until you're excited to experience in curiosity, like what this present moment has for you and what nudges or synchronicities or symbols are going to like express in your environment. And we're here creating every single day. We are creators of our reality. And energetically, as our frequency continues to up level, like right now, and right now, and right now, and we're constantly evolving like the dragonfly or the butterfly, in that little goes to the cocoon and sorry, my dog is just like all over. Goes to the cocoon, makes the little goo, pops out as a butterfly, but it's not without a lot of effort getting out of that cocoon. I kind of feel like I was in a cocoon for several years as I was determining like life purpose, but with a whole bunch of like lame, I think at this time laughing at myself, excuses for not like coming to the table and leading a messy life and being a human because we're supposed to be like nobody's perfect. Everybody is here also trying to figure it out, right? So like being human is messy, but we're also divine and we get to harmonize and balance the two. So this 1111 gateway is almost like an antenna or a channel or a portal for us to step through and see what's on the other side. But like in a curiosity, in a fun, in the signs, in the synchronicity, in what lights us up. There's absolutely no plan on my list at all to go and do this video. Clearly. Like it's scattered, it's all over the place, it's exciting. I feel like I jumped out of a roller coaster and on another one. Like my dog's bumping it. It's super messy. Like that, I mean, I went from a complete Zen meditative masterclass today. I'm in this beautiful community. I went from this complete Zen like masterclass where I was like so blissed out, so excited. My heart was like expansive. It was pounding out of my chest. To as soon as my husband walked in, I swear the house exploded. Absolute chaos. The dog starts barking, the cats start running. He's like, I don't know. Like it went from like monk zen, hear a pin drop in the house to absolute utter chaos, which is why I started the podcast because sometimes it's just easier for me to voice clip a message and get it to you rather than wait for an opportunity to have a space where I can communicate to you on camera. But stick with me, it will be messy. I'm going to share what I'm experiencing. You can put in the comments what you've been experiencing. But this is really about harmonizing our inner balance of like not knowing, but yet knowing. Does that make sense? Like our inner knowing, our soul and our oversoul and our higher self has brought us here to this point where all of the world around us may look like it's completely falling apart and may have been difficult to get yourself to this place. And that's because we weren't meant for that world. We were meant to create the new world, the new earth, where love is the frequency, where everyone is included. There's no weird hierarchy crap. Like, you and I are equal, and we're humans. We're divinity, really, having this human experience, which is messy, which is chaotic, which has loud dogs and husbands and kids that can be not perfect. And I just wanted to come and not delete this. I just wanted to say thank you for hanging out if you have been this whole time. And I'm excited, like I'm exploding with excitement of everything that I could talk about. But this is the beginning of what we're doing in a challenge is one of 111 days. 111. So I can't say I'll be on camera every single day just because I explained why. But I would like to say a message. So if you want to tap into my website, which you're on now, but in the playlist that says Sylvia Speaks, that's where I'm going to be throwing all my either audios or videos. And they're not going to be perfect, and they're going to be on the fly. They could be in my car. They could be in the bedroom. It's just information that needs to flow out. And that's like any information I have, any ideas, any synchronicities, any signs, any symbols, any spirit animals, any angelic messages. It's pretty much everything, which is what I am. That's why I didn't show up. I couldn't figure out like what exactly was the niche. And guess what? I don't fall into those categories. I'm a multidimensional being, as we all are, but I specifically am. There's so many levels of dimensions that I can visit at any given moment. And so, thank you for being here. Hold on. It's just going to get bumpy and fun and definitely messy, but that's what human is. And if you're human, just like me, you're welcome, you're seen, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun. Whether it's meditation, it's sound healing, tons of different modalities I've been certified in. I might be doing some healing, like mini healings and stuff like that as well. I don't know, but thank you for being here. And hopefully you're not all over the place like I am. I'm just excited to be back. And I hope that the ideas, inspiration, and wisdom and symbols or signs and the jump off point for the 1111 gateway is here for you too. And it is the beginning. Let the old crumble because we weren't meant to live like that. We are building what we're meant to live like. And although that can be scary, your attention goes where your energy flows. Pay attention to where your energy is focusing on. And what are you creating as the co-creator of your universe? Because everything you're living now is an echo of what you've created. Everything around you is your creation. And now, if you're not happy with it, it could be just an echo of your past creation. So start now. Okay? All right. Much love. Thank you for being here. Bye for now.